Yeah.
Two other people.
We're far back enough, Abby.
Yes.
Abby, do we need to move back some more?
Let me adjust my bra.
If it was just me.
Make sure the boobs are perky.
Big,
Please,
big,
you cannot
big,
put
big
you cannot put
breasts.
this. Don't put this online. You're not okay because somebody will have to tell
Why
you.
can't I put it online?
Oh, okay. That I don't want to do it again. Yeah, please.
Why are you angry?
Don't represent me like that online.
Because so your church people will not know.
No, because that's my. I would not represent myself like that online.
Basically, you not represent yourself truthfully. You don't want that to do.
What? I don't want them to know that I'm adjusting my bra. Who doesn't do that?
Exactly. So
you don't have to put that online.
So what is the problem? Everybody is
it's sexual.
Bra.
It's portraying.
How is it?
It's sexual. But that's
You're
the thing
a sexual being.
Those are the things that you do behind the covers. That's not something that you do online. That is what happens. People that don't have supporter in their life, they go and be talking nonsense in front of camera. Something that you should have called your friend for to support.
So this bra, this you adjusting bra now is
that Jesus, bra, you have to promise. Pinky soy.
I cannot make any promises.
So, at least if you want to put it like pull the full context.
I'm not Jesus. I will not make a promise.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
I have my phone for my notes.
I'm writing notes will come from my head.
Oh, okay. Hi, sweet potatoes. We are here today with the first episode of Funmie and Vera. We've been planning this for I don't know, but this girl gets
24 years.
It is look. It's one.
Oh,
you don't know that you put your.
I'm a respectful wife, please. My mother-in-law is calling me. I will be back. Hello, ma. Àlàáfíà ma yín kọ́? Yes, ma.
Seriously?
Sherry, ma. Àlàáfíà ma. Olúwa ṣe ma yín kọ́? Yes, ma.
Are you ready this time? Yes. Please, did you put your phone on vibrate?
Yes.
Okay.
It is.
Hi, sweet potato.
You're so rude.
Hi, sweet potatoes.
Hi.
You know me now. Your girl.
And you know me too. Your girl.
I have here with me Sisterly. We're going to say Sisterly because we're going to talk about To Kill a
Sisterly. No, but we can't say Sisterly because the thing did not end well. Are you trying to say you betray me?
You can't even say Sisterly. You have to Sisterly. Like the way Oboz said it.
I cannot.
When you said, okay, you know what? We're going to get into this. So we want to talk about To Kill a Monkey. And if you don't know what that is a series on Netflix. I think it came out last month, August, Abby. I think it came out August. It's written by our girl, written, directed, and produced by Kemi Adetiba. And if you've seen anything from her, you know that she does quality stuff.
Yes, she does.
Like the last one she did was King of Boys. That was amazing. So now we watched To Kill a Monkey. And even though I started watching it as soon as it came out, it took me forever to watch it because I don't like series. And it just takes me so long to get through it. But that is by no means trying to say it wasn't a good series. It was a very good series.
Can I say my own reason?
And here, Funmie, I talk your own.
It took me a while to watch it because it looks like a movie that we have sense. And I generally don't judge me. Thank you very much. I like cheesy Nigerian movies, these stupid ones. So
this is true.
So I did see it though. So we're here. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Funmie is finally officially on YouTube. I mean, the last time I recorded you wasn't the YouTube content, but yeah, she's here.
Hi.
You guys, I'm going through a lot. This girl said she was going to come yesterday. She didn't show up yesterday. She said she'll come today. Did you show up yesterday?
Hi.
You rescheduled it for today.
Thank you. Rescheduled
It's not the same thing.
versus did not show up.
Okay, fine. She said she was going to show. She said she rescheduled it for today. And she said, what time did you tell them?
Perspective matters.
What time did you say you're coming?
Please, can we move on?
12 p.m. 1:45 p.m. right now. Then we're starting. All right, let's get into it.
Did I show up though?
Let's get into it.
Thank you.
To Kill a Monkey. So I don't think we have the same views on it. We didn't discuss it. The only thing I told her was that I was team Oboz, and I don't know if Funmie is team somebody else. So we will find out now. We decided not to. It was Funmie's idea, really good, that we should just talk about it on camera. So I don't really know how she actually feels. Whose team are you? I'm team Oboz for sure. What team are you?
I'm team nobody.
Okay. But if you had to pick between the two main characters, which would be Ife and
Let's talk
Oboz.
through it. Maybe at the end, I'll be
Alright.
able to pick
Did
a
you
side.
have favorite characters? Like if you have to list your top 2 or top 3, who would they be in the order of 1 to 3?
Oboz was really good because it's new. It's a new face, like fresh face.
It's not a new face, so.
To me, it's,
Oh, okay,
this is a matter of perspective.
Okay, sorry.
What other movies has he been in?
I don't remember names of Nigerian movies, but he's not a new face.
Please let me put a disclaimer. I have 2 young kids. I work. Okay, I also serve in other areas of my life. I'm not a movie fan. The only reason that I'm talking about this is just because I'm trying to support my friend as content creator. Should not drag me, right? And also, I feel like from a friendship point of view is where this is coming from. Please, I am not a movie critic. I'm only a small girl. I'm a small girl. People should please have mercy on me. Now that I've said that, let's do it.
Oh, your top 3.
Vera, you did not tell me this before we recorded.
I mean, I didn't want us to be prepared now. We're just having a conversation.
I like Oboz's wife because
that's your number 1?
Yes.
Okay.
From a woman point of view, she knows who she married and she's acting accordingly. Okay. Because a lot of women, we like to lie to ourselves.
This is true.
So number 1, I really, really liked her. How do I like Efe? I mean, story is touching.
No, I'm not talking about the character's story though. I'm talking about just like the way the actor executed that character. Okay. Like who's acting? Did you just
are you here to disgrace me?
No, now.
Vera, I'm not that into I already said I'm not a movie critic. I don't like that question. Please.
I'm not a movie critic.
Like, no.
Okay.
Look.
Well, yes. I loved Oboz the best because as I put on the Facebook post, I felt like I believed him. Like everything was doing, even the way he squints his eyes, the way he would look at Efe, like all the times he asked him, "If he trust you," I believed him as if he was a real person and not just a movie character.
I'm happy for you.
And then I can't decide my number 2. I think Efe and Idia, yes, that's the wife. Idia are in the same. Like I really loved their acting. Do you know I was watching a video on YouTube with Idia talking about how she got the role, and stuff. And I loved her even more. I loved the way she portrayed the character even more. Okay, so that's it. So now, okay, you're not team anybody per se, right? You say you're not team.
Yeah, anybody. For now, maybe after we talk through it.
So I'm team Oboz. Okay, let me ask you this random question. If you had to marry one of them, who would you marry? Like the character, knowing everything you know about this person, which one would you marry?
Me, I'm a child of God though. I cannot marry to dirty money.
Funmie, can you stop?
What do you mean stop? I am a child of God. Do you want me to be real or you want me to be fake? But I am coming here as my authentic self.
See, there are only these 2 men. You have to marry one of them.
Like
you had to pick one. Who would you pick?
Like
based on their character. Who
I
would you
am a
pick?
child of God. I cannot marry into dirty money. I'm also a child of God. John 10:10. He said that I should live a full, fulfilled, and abundant life.
Stop it.
I also cannot marry to poverty. So there's no option. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
If I had to pick one of them, I would pick Oboz.
No.
No.
Yes.
No. It's not because of his money. It's because... Why would you think it's because of his money? You're stupid. No, but because I feel like with Oboz, you know what you're getting. Oboz he's a street guy. He's not faithful to his wife. He's gonna carry girls, but you know what you're dealing with.
So you want me?
The comment you made earlier about Idia knows who she married. So I feel like with Efe Mini, he does the whole, I'm holier than thou. You know that Oboz kept calling him Jesus Christ cousin, but he had this thing of as if he had a higher. His values were higher, like he doesn't go down to the gutter. But to me, I would rather have an Oboz. I know exactly what I'm dealing with, because if he still cheated, what's the difference?
As a grown woman, I would not choose anyone, because we're talking in retrospect. I'm sorry if I cannot help you. I have to speak life.
We're not going to literally pick them. Obviously, if I met an Oboz, I would not date him or marry him. My point is just, if I had to deal with one of them, pick one of them, I would rather
Yeah.
okay, even if it's not marriage for
Hot
me.
seat.
If you had to pick one, yes, hot seat. If you had to pick one of them, I would pick Oboz because I would know what I'm dealing with. That's where I'm coming from. That I know the person. I already know that Oboz is the person who is into Yahoo, and he's gonna carry women, and you know all these things he's going to do. But in the end, I felt like he was more loyal than Ife.
I already answered the question.
Okay, what did you what did you think of how it ended? First of all, about Ife giving Oboz up.
That really hurts. That's
Yeah.
a level of betrayal.
Yeah.
Because even when Oboz was going down, you could see
Yeah.
it in his eyes. So I see what you mean about his acting,
Yeah.
right?
Because
Like
yeah.
you could feel the sharp pain.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any level of hurt that can be more than that.
Yeah. And you know that even with Oboz in that scene, he was surrounded by gunmen, unknown gunmen.
Yes.
And he was still saying, if Emini,
Brotherly, get behind me.
Brotherly, I go
Get
protect you. And
Yeah.
meanwhile, if Emini was the one who set him up, which is why I said I would see. I feel like Oboz, he barks a lot. He would shout, he would threaten.
And he said that a few times. Say,
Yeah.
bro, you know your brother now.
Yes, exactly.
When I vex.
Yeah,
when I drink.
Exactly. So
But
I feel like that's who he
but
is.
there's a form of responsibility
No,
too. It doesn't
absolutely.
excuse
He's
it.
erratic.
Yes.
He's erratic. He's impulsive. He's
Yes.
emotional.
Yes.
But he would not set up his brotherly.
So
you know?
let's rewind, right? So when Efe came in the picture, right? Oboz broke the rules for him.
Yes, he did.
So this is what. So I feel you because he had systems, right? There's a system
Yeah.
of initiation. There's a system of right where you lock these people in, almost like not a gang, but like into like a cult.
Yeah.
Right? You had a
Yeah.
system where they pledge their allegiance to you. However, because if he saved his life,
Yeah.
he made an
He had a
exception
soft spot for him already.
and that's where the problem started.
Yeah.
When I started watching the movie, because it's a Kemi Adetiba movie, when I said I was like, this is not good, right? But if you apply that to real life, there are people that we just love so much that we make exceptions for.
Absolutely.
And so I like to say that you love who you love, right? So in the case of Oboz, it was more than love. It was like you saved my life one time.
Yeah. And
I owe you this.
He looked up to him.
As a big brother.
Yes, he looked, because remember they said there were 12 years between them. Like Efemini is 12 years older than him. So he looked up to him as, bros, So,
what's that guy? Oboz's main guard. The one that ended
Ozzy
up,
boy.
right? So Ozzy boy knew that this was not going to end well.
Yeah.
Right? And Ozzy boy too was jealous. It was treading the line of jealousy of I don't trust you.
Yeah.
Right? It was a thin line right there.
Yeah.
And even when he came back, when Oboz died, he came to the wife and said, Mama, I'm sorry, I suppose they did.
Yeah.
Remember, like I was supposed to be there. Because when you just take someone out of nowhere like that, no training, this is their dirty world, no training, nothing, and you just come and make them to be at the top, right?
Yeah.
I like what you said about the old assistant Jesus thing, and I'm better than, and I'm holier than, because at the end of the day, you're not. You're just equally as
you're
dirty.
not.
You're just giving that front of
Yeah.
I'm this person, when in reality you're equally as worse.
Yeah. If I have a husband cheat on me, it would be better to have an Oboz
Please,
cheat on me.
let's reverse that. I'm a Yoruba girl.
Sorry. If you're gonna have a husband cheat on you,
not you.
Yeah, sorry. Not me.
But
You.
No, not you.
Not you.
In
My
Jesus'
enemy.
name.
If my enemy
If
was gonna
somebody-
have. Okay, if somebody was gonna have.
You've not let
a
anything
husband.
from me, not this years of friendship. Speak life.
If a person was gonna have a husband cheat on them, it's better to have an Oboz than an Efe. And the reason why I'm saying that is Oboz was always carrying small girls around, right? He was always cheating, he was always sleeping around.
Oh my God. Finish your thoughts.
Okay, he was always sleeping around. But you were never his wife. There was no emotional bond. He was not having sensitive conversations.
It was a matter of you creation. Not waiting this be.
Exactly. You're
You know
just
the
like,
deal.
how dare you? He would disrespect you in public. In
Right.
fact, he would belittle you and disrespect you, but not his wife. And I'm not making excuses and saying that as long as a man cherishes his wife, he can. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that to me was a better way, if there's such a thing, of being cheated on. And Idia, his wife, was very well aware of what he was doing. It wasn't a secret.
When what's her name? I'm not gonna call wrong name. I'm about to say Rita
No,
Dominic.
sir.
No, when the
Stella
lady,
Damascus.
yeah,
No,
Stella
sir. Her
Damascus.
character was no, sir.
When she said, how you they do am?
Yes, I
The
like
way
that
she
scene.
fired that. You are who?
Yeah, she
Are
liked
we
it.
on the same level?
Right.
You are who? I better carry me enter your matter. I just want to give you emotional support
right.
for you.
And Nosa was like, I'm
sorry.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to offend you. She said, how you gonna offend me? I'm not gonna first rate you.
Yes.
I loved it. Okay, so as I was saying though, see the way Oboz, no matter who he's sleeping with, his wife is his wife. You don't mess with his wife. You don't even dare mention her name. Like that scene where EVA, Ife's daughter, was like, is that how you treat your wife or something? And he like choked her, don't you mention my wife's name.
Abuse.
Ife, on the other hand, one woman that he cheated, I mean, I'm not counting that his madam that he was sleeping with for money. But this one woman, what was her name? Amanda Sparkles. The character's name was Amanda, that he was cheating and he just lost himself there. He's sleeping over in her house. He's discussing sensitive information with her. He's discussing the teacher. The whole time, this girl was working for the teacher.
That hurt.
Right. The whole time, she
hurt.
was pushing him to give up his friend because she too had deliverables. With Efe, he's just not street smart. He's good on the computer. He's a keyboard warrior.
He's a geek.
Yeah, he's not meant for this business. And I think that if they both separated and went their separate ways, that Oboz will survive without Efe in the industry. Efe will not survive without Oboz. That's what I think. Because this is an industry, there's going to be violence, there's going to be shedding of blood, there's going to be guns. Efe is not in that world. Yes, he might have hired people to kill what's his name, Oboz, but Efe is not really in that world. Oboz, on the other hand, is an actual gangster. He's from the streets. Efe is not about that life.
Gangster, leave it. I wanna rock you. I don't want to rock you, but all night long. Remember that song?
Focus.
I wanna rock you.
Funmie.
Okay, sorry.
So that's what I feel anyway. That if you would, like I said, if you were going to be cheated on, Oboz would be the better person. Efe is not. Okay, wait. Another question. What do you think about Nosa, Efe's wife?
She saw money and she didn't even have much of an identity.
I thought she was a bad wife.
What was she? How? Like the way she didn't support him and
because when they met with Oboz and she went off with Idia and Oboz and Efe talked and Oboz took him to his business and showed him what he was doing and he came back. Efe said he's not interested, but when they went back home, she was really disappointed. Obviously, she was looking forward to her husband getting the job with Oboz, right? And then he told her Oboz made a mistake. He doesn't have an opening. But she still asked Idia about it. Like, Idia, can you please beg your husband to give my husband the job?
Yeah, that's innocent.
Yes, but wait, it's not innocent. Because when he did get the job, and he asked Oboz to give him a house. So Oboz gave him a house. And when Efe brought Nosa to the house, she's now like, why would he just give you a car just like that? What kind of job is it? Didn't you say he used to be a cult man? And they said, but you if she had left it alone, maybe he wouldn't have gone back.
You people, let me tell you something. Vera's parents are doctors. Wait, calm down. Vera is growing up as what's that word?
I don't know.
Vera
I can never help you to
she's a rich child.
No.
Look, Vera, may we not know struggle.
Amen.
Yeah. May we not know pain.
Amen.
That woman, imagine, for a woman, I mean, as a mom, I don't think there's any pain as worse as not being able to fend for your children, especially the basics.
I'm with it.
Okay?
I agree.
So please, that woman is not in her right senses. She just wanted to get her children out of poverty and pain.
I'm with that.
That's it.
My point is, she knew that Oboz was a cult man or a former cult man. And I get it that she was in a desperate, even FA was in a desperate place.
Position, yes.
When I watched the first 2 episodes, I put on Facebook that I don't trust FA's loyalty. That's what I put. And the reason I said that is like because of FA came into this as a desperate man, as a poor man. And I feel like we haven't had a chance to really test his character. Like the character of a poor man, he would say anything, he would do anything, and I don't know if he's really loyal. That
and
was my
Oboz
feeling.
kept asking, "What's the word? I feel trust
Yeah,
you,
I feel trust
brotherly.
you.
I feel." But that question.
I wrote down. Sorry, I actually literally wrote it down. Something that Efe said in episode 2. He said, "Anything we get to do with betrayal, may God punish me." That's what Efe said.
It was desperate.
Exactly. That's why I said I don't trust. That's why I said
desperate.
I don't trust Efe's loyalty because he's poor.
Okay,
he's desperate.
But
They took his computer. And
responsibility. If they had nothing to lose, Oboz had everything to lose. Yet it bent. But it bent because this man saved his life.
Yeah.
So do you get that's why it's very I can't support Oboz and I can't support Efe. Because Oboz bent, right? Skipped the initiation, skipped all that because he saved his life.
Yes.
However, Efe too is the brain house, is the power. And he was trying to do it clean. You know that. If it was trying to be clean and use this for the good, but nobody gave him a chance, and that's life. Oh, I need to move on to another topic. Okay. I just want to give a shout out to the writer. You know how to speak Kali. Now, woman, they follow man sleep for money. I love that it was a man that they were using this time. Women libe. If you guys don't get that, that means women liberation.
Women liberation.
Women libe. I love it because these things happen, right? But it's always the women that they are portraying as the men are using and stuff.
Right.
There are big women out there too. I just want to put that out there. Oh God.
But now
Child of God.
You took us off of the trail of Nosa. Okay. My point with Nosa is that she wasn't innocent. She knew that even if she didn't know the details, she knew that this job had comma, right? But again, yes, she wasn't desperately, but now she was accusing Efe that all you care about was money. And Efe asked her if she ever refused the money. But she didn't.
But that's why you said my favorite character is Oboz's wife, because she knew what she was dealing with.
Right.
Nosa is trying to eat her cake and have it.
I feel like Nosa and Efe were in the same WhatsApp group of I'm better than, I'm not like Idia, I'm not like that other family.
Yeah.
All you care about is the money, but you're spending the money.
Remember
she even used the money to buy a secret house.
Remember that one?
You used his money to buy a secret house.
Where they were in the shopping and she was trying to finish a woman like that. Like it was really much.
You know who the woman was, right?
Yeah. Who is the woman?
Okay, so in the beginning, maybe in episode 1 or 2,
remember
Nosa lost her job. Yes. That was the lady who fired her.
Ew.
That was the lady who fired her because she came late after her C-section.
Oh, that was
that was the lady who fired her.
Sorry.
So that's why it felt really good.
I said I'm not a movie somebody. I already said my own.
You did give us a disclaimer.
Yeah, I did. Oh, nice. So that was the show up. But see, if I was not didn't have the money, that's like that BS
exactly.
money. What she was is that BS
25
money.
million naira.
Yes. It was BS money there.
Exactly.
So pretty
you
much
enjoyed
like
it that
she's
time.
trying to, but she's always enjoyed the money. She became a drunk. She got addicted to alcohol.
But that's so you can't come and say Efe, you're all about money. You're enjoying the money. You're enjoying the benefits of the money.
She was definitely the crack on the wall.
Even her mother, Efe is a good man.
After when they did see money.
After she said Efe was not a man.
Get money, get why.
Yes,
get money, get why. These are the reasons. Yes. Money is good.
Oh, what about Idia? Idia is the daughter of Efe, the oldest daughter. I did not really understand what her anger was. Why was she mad at Efe? I didn't get it.
It was never there for her. Like they were really broke to the point. This is the backstory. All that time he was broke.
Yeah, she was living with an uncle who was trying to molest her.
Exactly. So he couldn't provide for her.
Yes.
And it's like that. I think they were trying to tie into like childhood trauma.
Yeah.
And the impact of it, right?
Yeah.
She never had a father figure. I don't think she had much of a mom figure. I don't
No,
think
her
they talk-
mom was dead.
Exactly.
They mentioned at some point.
So
the mom
like,
died.
you know, like the trauma, because now it's not like the money that Oboz is giving you, your father cannot
Right.
give it to you. I mean, that's the reason why he did all of this. But it's just out that trauma, like you begin to attract things that you don't necessarily like, right? Because I would think Oboz represents like a father kind of.
Yeah, and
Right.
she, for some reason, she thought Oboz said he would marry her. Oh my girl.
Yeah, but that's
That
what they
man
tell.
ain't even his wife.
That's what they tell young girls now.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's so. This is the thing, right? So that loyalty / betrayal thing.
I think the biggest sin that Oboz committed was sleeping with EVA. Like that should have been
off for that
completely
respect.
off. Like Efe is your brotherly and you love him. His daughter should not have been like that. Would have been strictly like that's, I don't know, bro code. Some kind of code was broken there going after EVA. That's what I really didn't like that Oboz did. But like Efe,
it's their world.
Efe took that his eventual side chick, Amanda. He sent her flowers. He sent her money. He took her out. And then when she said, "Call me," he said he's going home to his wife. I'm like, so now you want to act like, oh, no, I'm not that kind of person. I don't.
But it was already into her now.
Like you come and finish the thing.
Yeah.
And when he went, I don't know why I didn't like that Nosa kicked him out of the house, but that doesn't excuse him going back to Sparkle's house, right? He could have gone to a hotel. In the heat of that moment, he could have gone to the hotel, but he went. But he made it. See, when Nosa accused him, he said it's not what it seems like. What is it? You took her out. It is exactly what it seems like.
It's a man's world. Women just live in it.
Yes.
He said what he said.
Yeah.
Because at that point, I needed emotional support, right? Mental support, and that's going to be the argument of men.
Yes,
they are, you
went there for
their
me.
gender, right?
Yes.
You went there for
you
me.
didn't listen to
I
me.
needed you.
You didn't understand me.
Yes, right.
Meanwhile, Amanda literally said, "You can talk to me. I am not Oboz and I'm not your wife." You know, so he felt like she was a safe space, even though he was planning on leaving her behind and running off.
That one now, wow.
What did you think about Teacher, by the way, played by Chidi Mokeme?
I think he did a good job. I like.
Yeah, he got the ending that he deserved.
Yes, because it was very greedy.
Yeah, because
like, super greedy. Like
so
your time has passed.
Them a whole 30%.
What are you
based
doing?
on what? That you are their senior.
Godfatherism. That is the entitlement.
Yes,
that is what is breaking Nigeria. As the Godfather, we have been here before you. Hello, sir. In Yoruba, let's come and it means that when there are people are doing well, there's no let's come out.
Yeah,
true. It can be your turn today, it's my turn tomorrow. Yeah. So please, people should be learning to shift for people.
So, but that's another reason why I said Efe is not for the streets, because when you're in that kind of business, somebody cannot just pop up and say, now start paying me tax, and you are ready to just negotiate and give him the money. You know what I mean? It was ready to give him the money.
Because it was ready because now his family was getting it. So we have not talked about that part, right? Yeah. So it's almost like we're asking Efe to choose friend over family.
I don't think that's what we're asking him.
No, but that's what it was.
No.
At the end of the day, though.
Okay.
Yes.
Again,
Oboz keeps saying, yes, I agree.
Why'd you go into a deal with the teacher?
But Oboz keeps saying brotherly because Oboz did not listen, Vera.
But okay, you know that the teacher eventually died because he tried it with another person.
Yes.
And that person killed him.
Yes.
That is what you do in the business. In the business that they're in, you take out your enemies. You don't negotiate with a terrorist. Okay, America. You don't negotiate with a terrorist. Okay, you don't negotiate with your enemy.
But we already said that if it's not street smart.
Yes, what the boss should have done is taking him out. Take the teacher out.
But they tried now. You think that they tried now? That's why they killed the grandkids.
Try again. If at first you don't succeed, you try again.
You're a bad person. You're a bad child. You get a bad character.
But wait, seriously, if you're in that business, it is a violent business. It is not a business of
if they did not have the manpower. If they did not have the manpower of
and I didn't expect Efe to take the teacher out.
Ew, let's talk about that guy eating human parts.
Yeah, eating human parts. I didn't expect Efe to take the teacher out. I was disappointed that he actually struck a deal with him
against Oboz.
There is no honor among thieves.
You know what I thought about? It's just Judas betraying Jesus. Simple.
No, I agree. I agree.
That's it. Judas
I
betraying
felt
Jesus.
so. I cried in that scene. They killed Oboz.
I did
just
too.
because Oboz, even surrounded with gunfire,
Yes, and
was
you were
still
there.
saying, "Efe."
And they ended
I
up
go
recording
protect
him
you.
and use it against him.
Oh,
and they end up recording.
I
You don't
know.
even get sense. You don't
No
even
sense.
cover your.
No
It's that
sense.
thing of street. So when you're raising children now, please we need to include street credibility.
Yeah.
You get
straight from Niger.
Out of Niger. So you have to have street cred. Like you have to be street smart.
Yeah.
So let's take this back to the Bible. You know the Bible says that one shall chase
1,000
and two shall chase
10,000.
Oboz and Efe. They should have come together like this.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And finish teacher.
Yes. That's
but what they did,
done.
they separated.
Yes.
Because Oboz still gets strong head. But
yes.
the thing is that, to be fair, Oboz just has strong head. It's just loud and obnoxious. Right. But he doesn't have action.
Deep down, he has a heart.
Yes. At least for brotherly.
Yeah.
Right? For
and he's not as
he loved
selfish.
him. But I'm talking out of two sides of my mouth. Because Oboz, you are this, you are that, but yes, you are sleeping with this brotherly daughter.
Right.
Do you
but
get?
Eventually Oboz said he's ready.
For what?
Whatever you say. He told in that scene where he actually died.
So will that undo the sleeping with his daughter that they have done?
No. But those are two separate issues. Yeah. There's sleeping with my daughter and there's teacher is on our head.
You crossed the line when you slept with my daughter.
I agree.
And men don't mess with their women.
Yeah.
Talk less of their daughters. They don't even hello, girl dad.
EVA.
Girl dad. They don't mess with their daughters. You crossed the damn line.
No, he
and
absolutely
that's why
did.
It's very difficult, right?
There were many women he didn't have to go for EVA.
One month you are saying this is brotherly. My brotherly, you know how I be now. When I drink my head. So your head turn when you follow your brotherly sleep. So that means you are sleeping with your niece.
Yeah, right.
They crossed the line. This is why I feel like you're asking him to choose. At that point, if he had the choice to betray him, he had all the right. Not even choice, he had the right
to take his life.
He had the right to betray him. It hurt, but you crossed the line first. You hurt. And remember, if you could have forgiven him, but then we had this girlfriend in his ears.
That's why
she was right here.
If you don't have sense,
she was right
somebody
here.
That you are sleeping with, you are discussing, and she's telling you, "I'm not your wife. I'm this. You can talk to me," and you're trusting her the whole time. She was working for the teacher, and then he tried to leave her, and then she ended up setting him up to go to jail. What about that guy, the police officer guy, the inspector guy that was collecting bribe the whole time?
Which one?
You remember in the end, you know there were two police, Bimbo and Kitola. I can't remember her, I can't remember the character's name.
Oh.
Bimbo and Kitola. Remember that she was an inspector or something.
Oh, yeah.
Remember the guy?
Oh my God. I felt it.
I did. I was like,
I
what?
felt it because the way where he kept, because he
kept on trying to get her to not go do
and
certain
he kept
things,
her
right?
safe. Like that time when she said she just found herself in that room.
Yeah.
She found herself in that room and didn't know, and the person didn't know that she hadn't slept in that room.
Right.
He liked that too much because she's been through a lot that he didn't want to hurt her.
Right.
I actually thought it was the boss. That their police.
Oh, and no.
I thought it was her that was dirty.
Yeah.
I thought it was the entire C-suite that was dirty. Really. And it's possible that the entire C-suite, but I'm not surprised at all.
Right.
Because that's how the average Nigerian person gets by.
Yeah.
And you know, if you notice in the movie, right, Kemi, they kept portraying that this is nothing, every episode, this is not real life. If you should not come and carry me, that's how I read that. Kemi was like, this is not real life. If you should not come and... Those stories, it just seems like the stories of Lagos. And I'm not a Lagos girl. Because how dirty it is, it just seems like these are real life things that happen.
Yeah, it's good to be able to dissect. Kemi did a good job because we're sitting down here having a conversation about the characters and what we liked and what we didn't like about the characters. But bottom line, Efe was, you know what I'd also like to see? Not a confrontation, but an encounter between Efe and that his madam when he was at the restaurant. That he had to sleep with. That woman was very wicked. But
I like that because it's the reverse. See her for what? All the women that men had done it for, they saw each other.
No. I just wish they had. You know how Nosa had an encounter with the lady who fired her? I wanted her to see that madam again. So madam will see that he's not where he was.
Why? I don't actually want that. I'm actually women liberation on that one. I loved it. Men do it all the time. And I'm sorry, that's not the child of God way to go, but it's what it is.
That's not the point.
What's the point?
The point is, I wanted her to see that he has been elevated.
With dirty money.
However, it doesn't matter.
Elevation of dirty money.
They give her. We should have spent it. So what was the thing we said again?
You cut it all. Let's continue.
Wait, oh, I remember. It was the scene where they met. That's what we're talking about.
I'm not serious with you. But serious, this is recording. BTS. Bruh, this recording thing is a lot of work. Me, I'm sleepy.
Well, just on one video.
Oh God, I'm sorry. All the YouTubers that have not liked your videos.
Life.
What? I'm exhausted.
Well, just on one video.
And I didn't even do makeup or anything. Even ordinary this just God I beg you. I will stick to my 9 to 5 for now. Until we become rich. Okay.
This is not the part for you.
What? And you've not even edited the videos though.
Nope. We'll still do that.
Ordinary recording.
When you are enjoying the video online, you think of me being awake at 5 in the morning.
God I beg.
Doing my
But
editing.
you're doing it for yourself. This is yours. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Oh, she loves me.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's go.
Okay. All right. So that scene in episode, I think it was the first episode where Efe and Oboz met at the restaurant where Efe was working in.
Right.
That scene, it gave me goosebumps. You know, Efe was trying to help another co-worker,
Girl,
right? Yes,
right.
that Oboz would not be touching her yash anyhow. He was trying to help her out, so he came out to take the order. And for that, the madam said they should prepare him a sack letter, right? Because he didn't take orders. And then that's when Oboz was like, me know you now. And he's like, no, I don't know.
Let me brossier be this.
Yeah, exactly.
Brossier.
Na me. And he showed it. Oboz was quite childlike in that scene. Like he was so excited to see.
It was on board.
Yes, to see Efe. And when they gave him the sack letter, when they said prepare the sack letter, he was like, please, I need this job. And Oboz was like, you need this job.
How much did they pay you?
And you know, I said 43. What is it, 42 or 43?
Everybody burst out laughing.
Right. The one of them said they drink more than that in one night. And
Which
they gave him the money. They gave the madam all the back pay. It was only 6 months of salary already. They gave him that. And, Boss was like, bros, how we go run your matter? See, I was learning pidgin. By the way, if you guys don't see a video from me on YouTube, I followed one Bini man. I told my friend Ehi, who is from Edo, that I'm looking for a Bini boyfriend.
You cannot follow Bini man.
Why? They speak pidgin to me.
They don't spend money.
But I don't need money. They should speak pidgin.
So if you are Benin, sorry, men are not vexed. So they small picky.
They will speak pidgin to me.
They speak pidgin, but they not. Yeah, you be picky.
They will speak
your
pidgin.
love language.
Just speak Benin.
So you're telling me they should speak. You should not spend money. You should speak pidgin.
Just speak pidgin.
You don't know not lie. You be a man now. All you know is money.
You see? Can you see?
I'm on now.
Can you see? Anyway, so you say what you want to say. That's what I want to say. That scene gave me goosebumps.
For that scene, for me, it's that thing of you reap what you sow, right? That's the good that he did years ago. Only for it to come through for him and literally change his life. I mean, this is not a good change of life, but you guys know what we mean.
Yeah.
In this instance, literally, that's him reaping the fruit of his labor. It could have left Oboz for dead, right? But it didn't. And a few years later, he's reaping the benefits of it. So do good and be good.
Before I let you go, before we round up this video, do you think Efe died?
I think he died. You don't think he died? They shot him now. Oh, but they didn't show us that.
A gun went off, but we don't know what happened.
Why you guys said so?
Of course. Why would I?
Listen,
I like you. You get to call me your friend.
Oh wow! I thought they said died though. Kemi, maybe if he has to die now, if he cannot be the patriarch, right? Because it can't be him. It has to be the wife. She already took control. And
you know
the guy already came and was already like next level, right?
Yeah.
So it can't be him.
No, it won't be him.
But she might still use him. He's running away.
Can't you imagine if it was supposed to board the plane?
But the plane don't come out now.
Yes, my point is, Efe wasn't planning to be the patriarch of that.
Yeah, but Oboz's wife still needs him. She still needs his brain. She still needs his brain cells.
Well, we don't know how that's gonna play out. Maybe there's gonna be a season 2 because this is a series.
Right.
So there could be
Kemi, good job, girl.
No, I'm sorry. What's the King of Boys? Was 2 seasons, right?
Right.
It was 2 seasons. So maybe there's a season 2.
So question for you. Whose team are you on now? Oboz or Efe?
I'm still on Team Oboz.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I am loyal. I stand by I just I'm team Oboz.
So thinking about it again now.
He messed up by sleeping with EVA, but I'm still team Oboz.
I think I'm team Efe. Just because I can't do that. Team Efe, when you ask like who would I choose, I would choose Efe. I thought about it again. I would choose Efe because I really cannot do that bad boy things.
Efe is a bad boy too.
But at least
he just likes to pretend that he's not.
Yeah, that's you. Like you're bolder, right? You're more like yes, you're a mad person. I'm like the calmer one, and I can't.
Why are you lying to these people?
I can't do like
calm.
Oboz is a. So I'll now open my eyes and I'll know that my husband is spreading it.
What is the difference between Oboz and Efe? Efe is spreading it too. Okay, you can say Efe's own is one. Efe's one girlfriend was more dangerous than all of Oboz's ones. Because Oboz's girls were just there for the fun, right? They knew their part. Oboz did not even let them ever think that he rates them. You don't rate them. He don't rate them at all. But Amanda, on the other hand, she's feeding him drugs. He's telling her what's going on in his marriage, in his business. You don't tell no side chick your business, especially when it's this type of business.
I look at the way she was even slowly initiating him into
exactly.
And at some point, he went to grab it himself.
Yes.
And I was just like, this is how it starts.
Exactly.
Man.
Exactly.
Like no joke.
Exactly.
This is really how it starts.
So
overall, I feel like unity. They should have united. Oboz.
Yes.
Like if it was the mature one, I mean, 12. You have 12 years on someone. And like in this relationship, I'm not saying I mean mature past.
Oh my God.
Hello, hi. I mean, look.
Yeah,
in this, I know, jokes apart.
Jokes apart too.
Who's
so in your mind now, you're
let's
more
keep
mature.
a straight face now. Who mature past?
Me.
I don't have to argue. Me.
No, the people we're talking to cannot give. When they watch this video, they will tell us.
Leave a comment.
Yes.
Who do you think, based on what you know on the social medium, who do you think? Who do you think mature past? So as I mean, 12 years is like that's really, really brossy, senior brother.
Right.
You should have really understood that Oboz is erratic, has no hurt feelings. I think he would have, and I really think that his conscience understood that, and they just but the girl in his ears finished him. So I think lesson to learn there is, watch who you expose yourself to, right? Who you allow to be in your ears.
Keep your henna in your pants, men. Keep your thing in your pants. Keep it in your pants. Okay. That's also a lesson.
And women too should do the same.
Yes, but his wife wasn't. Well, I was going to say his wife wasn't cheating, but then there was a doctor.
He moved that doctor.
Doctor, I suspected that doctor in that first scene. When he was consoling her, he put his hand. I'm like, you're touchy.
I didn't even suspect that one. But yes, I think that overall they should have united to finish teacher, but they didn't. So a united front is extremely important. I think that if he did what he had to do in terms of choosing his family over a friend, that was not really a true friend.
But even the whole choosing my family, when you were supposed to be protecting them, you didn't even know when your mother-in-law died. Your side chick picked up the phone. So my thing is, I'm protecting my family, but you're off in your side chick's house though.
In the Nigerian,
and do you not think that was an exposure?
In the Nigerian context,
that one doesn't count. She
pushed him out.
Efe is I don't know if I can say the F. He's an F boy. That's what it is.
He is?
Efe, to me, does not represent a strong man.
I know what
Efe doesn't represent a strong man.
I know Efe. Somebody said this to me. You don't know the true picture of somebody until they have money.
Yes, that's what it is. That's why I said.
True picture.
That's why I said. Yeah, true character. That's why I said.
They have money.
After the second episode, I'm like, he's poor, so I don't know if he's loyal. Yes, he's saying you can trust me, you feel trust me, but you're poor. You will say anything to get by, right?
And you know the thing where they were supposed to just have just enough money to take care of my family.
Yeah.
I know they're greedy.
Yeah.
Just enough.
Yeah.
You cannot taste power like this.
Yeah.
And then just walk away.
And he told the boss, when the boss told him you think you're better than me, he said he is. And the boss was like, okay, but you're wearing a Rolex. Why are you wearing the Rolex? Is that a need?
Is that taking
No, he's enjoying it. He's enjoying it. He's enjoying the money, but at the same time has convinced himself that he's not like Oboz. Unlike Oboz, no, he does not sleep around though. He's only sleeping around with one part. Like, he's basically doing the same thing.
Right.
He's a criminal. Who thinks that he's not a criminal? He's on a different level.
And I think it's this thing that the Bible also say about pride cometh before destruction.
Yeah.
I feel like pride and ego it trickles in. Like it doesn't come one time, it just comes, it's subtle. Before you know it, right? So you have this better than attitude, like I'm better off, I'm better than, I'm bigger than, I'm above this. But while you're saying that and believing that, pride is trickling in, and you don't know until it fully manifests.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. So with Efe, he definitely has some pride in him of, I'm better than you. I mean, yes, he was protecting his family because he didn't want teachers to continue to attack his family, but ultimately, it's really sad. They could have come together because they had something good going for them.
Yeah.
But there was a crack in the wall with Oboz. He broke the rules. Yeah, broke the rules for him. Were they truly brothers? Yes, the betrayal hurts. But ultimately, I still don't have a favorite character.
I stand by the ones I picked. I still like them.
Boss, he did good. Really good.
And
Kemi, round of applause for Kemi Adetiba.
Yeah, girl, you did good. You did good. Hi there, sweet potatoes. Before you close the page, I just want to remind you that next week, Tuesday, something wonderful is happening. Tuesday, October 7th, 2025, the podcast is dropping. How did you get here with Verastic? And it is available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere. Wherever you get your great podcast content, How Did You Get Here with Verastic is going to be there. And if there's a place you want it and you don't find it, let me know so I can get it there. But thank you so much, sweet potatoes. And if you have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe to the newsletter and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this episode with my best friend, Funmie, who is, by all standards, a mad person, but we're managing her like that. Thank you. Bye.